Welcome to the 5C's of Transition Leadership, a shared framework to lead through large-scale change. As you know, change is the new normal. We live in a world that's often volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. A proven approach that solves for the two critical failures associated with large-scale change. The first failure is lack of a systematic implementation cascade, and the second failure is the ability of leaders to successfully lead through transition. Did you know 70% of all large-scale change initiatives fail? We need a proven method to help us succeed through change. The 5C's of Transition Leadership is a proven approach that solves for the two critical failures associated with large-scale change: effective planning and execution excellence. The primary focus of the 5C's is to support the leader's ability to lead their teams through change and transition. The first question is usually, why have a framework? It provides structure and consistency by encouraging the same message and same approach across groups. It clarifies roles by delineating what is expected and who needs to be involved in what. It allows your organization to increase its change agility. It creates common dialogue, which becomes a part of the organizational lexicon. The first part of the 5C's model is commit, where the focus is on you, the leader. In the commit phase, you will dedicate time to manage your reactions to change, assess your readiness to lead, understand and commit to the business case for change, prepare to lead by understanding the requirements and implications to your role, establish a personal learning plan to close any gaps, and align expectations with your manager. The second part of the 5C's model is construct, where the focus is on the business. In the construct phase, you will identify continuing business requirements and goals that need to be managed during the transition. Determine business risks that may be a result of the change. Mitigate risks by formulating a proactive mitigation strategy, and align and communicate with your manager and your team. The third part of the 5C's model is create, where you will focus on your team. In the create phase, you will assess your team's readiness to execute the strategic change initiative, formulate your visions and expectations. This includes revisiting goals, team roles, coordination, and metrics. Determine the best approach for jumpstarting your team and conduct a team jumpstart. The fourth part of the 5C's model is coach, where you will focus on the individuals within your team. Coaching is a normal part of any leader's role. However, coaching in this phase is truly transition coaching. In this phase, you will learn the fundamentals of transition coaching, be introduced to a transition coaching process and guidelines, and enhance your coaching effectiveness. In the calibration phase, you will determine tracking metrics and milestones, establish an ongoing review cadence to ensure continuous effectiveness, and course correct when necessary, and communicate to ensure coordination. And that's the 5C's of Transition Leadership model. This model will support your effectiveness as you lead your team through any change initiative. By diving deep into the 5C's model and supporting tools, you will be ready to successfully meet the challenges of implementing change. For over 25 years, WLH has helped organizations equip their leaders to successfully implement large-scale change. Want to dive deeper? Contact us today to receive more information about our 5C's of Transition Leadership Learning Series.